Hi, thanks for buying Greyhawk home security system model number GHS0050. Now let's try to unpack this and then try to learn how to install the system. So when you buy the kit, you will get a main panel where you can see the model number GHS0050, and then you will get a sensor, a siren, which is 120 dB, which is more than enough to alert you and your neighbors in case of intrusion. And then you will get 3 door sensors and then 1 motion sensor. Let's try to unpack this. This is the main panel. You get 1 charger, a manual, you will get 1 remote control, and then few screws and 1 wire. This is the latest model in our series, so it has got an inbuilt the panic button. In case of any emergency or any intrusion, you can try to press this button, so it will automatically call 5 numbers and then automatically alert your neighbors, your friends and relatives. And you have a disarm button where you can disarm once it is armed. So you can see it has status button, status LED, a power indicator, a monitor, and then alert LED here. We have the slot for the power charger, and then you can see the serial number here. Try to open this. This is where you need to insert your SIM. You can buy any SIM from Airtel, Vodafone or any other SIM that is available. You can take any SIM, you try to insert it here. Like you did for your normal phone, you try to insert it here. That's it. And then now we'll try to connect the siren to the system. We'll try to unpack this. Along with this kit, you will get this wire strip here, where you can find the wires in different colors. Now you need to find 2 colors, one in black, one in red. You take these 2 wires, and rest you don't need rest of the wires. Either you cut off these wires or leave it as this, doesn't matter. I try to tie these wires because these are not required. You find these 2 wires, the black color and red color ones, and then similarly you find 2 wires from the siren, and then which is also within the same color, basically the red color and then a black color. Now you try to join red color with the red color. And similarly do it for the black wire to the black wire as well. And then take some tape like this and then try to cover the joint so that it will not come out. and you try to insert this pin. You find out the right direction. You'll find two slots here, one for the external speaker and one for the siren. You try to put it for the siren here. Take this pin, try to insert it here. That's it. Now we are done. We connected this siren with the system. Now we try to switch on the system. So you try to take a small pin. You just find out just below the circuit you can find a small switch over there. You try to switch on it. This is the switch. It's a little bit difficult to find out, but you can see on and off indications written over there. So try to switch on that button. Now you can see system is ready to, is booting basically. And then the status you can see in orange color. Now we try to open this manual and then see the instruction. Before making any changes, you try to first you read the manual, you find out all the instructions written over there. The same thing that I explained. So how to insert the cord, everything has been clearly written over there. You can also find out different parts of the system and how to connect the siren, also clearly given in the page number 4. And then all the settings for the system are given in page number 6. Now we try to pair up, we'll take a door sensor, we'll try to pair up this door sensor to the system. So open up the door sensor first. You open this back. You open this one and then you try to insert the battery. We close this strip. This is the magnetic strip. And then you need to attach this door sensor to the door. Once door is open in this way, then automatically the transmitter sends a signal to the main panel. So similarly, you also open this motion sensor. These are all mounting brackets. So this should mount it to the wall. This is the motion sensor. The back side you can find the opening. Connect this 9 volts battery. I close this. And then you can find a on-off switch over there. You try to switch on the motion sensor. Okay. Now we'll try to pair these two. One door sensor, one motion sensor. I'll try to explain how to pair these things with the main panel. Along with this kit, I told earlier, we'll get 3 door sensors and 1 motion sensor. But you can add the similar kind of sensors, 30 similar kind of sensors to this main panel. So if you want an additional window sensor, an additional motion sensor, you can try to buy it in our website, and then you try to pair to the main panel. So once these two things are ready, you'll find a small button over there, just right side of the panel. You'll find a small hole there. In this hole you can find a small button. You try to use a small pin like this, and then you try to push it. Now you see the status indicator is glowing in orange color. Now you try to separate these two things. Once the signal goes there, so both things have got paired up. Now you try to push this button in the motion sensor. Now you see it turned to green color and then recorded this signal here. So now the door sensor and motion sensor are all paired up. So once the pairing is done, you push this small button once again. Then the status indicator will come to normal status. Now the system is ready. Now you can record your phone numbers in the system, so that any kind of intrusion, system will call your numbers. So that part is written in the page number 6 itself. So if I find out this is the place where you need to record your SMS numbers. Here you can find the instructions for recording the numbers for calling. So I'll just tell, it's very simple. The default password for the system is 8888, as it is written here. 888888. This is the default password. Now you use it as per the settings. You need to send an SMS to the SIM number that you inserted in the system. So basically, you can insert 5 numbers. You can record 5 numbers starting from 50 to 54. So you take any phone. Try to send an SMS to this number with this instruction. Basically what you need to do is you need to type 888888 hash. The first number you start with 50, the second number you start with 51, and so on until 54. Now since I am updating the first number, you try with 50 hash and then your number, any phone number that you want to call. Your phone number and finally the hash, and then you send it to the system. Send it. Now you will receive automatically a message from the system saying that okay telephone. The number 1 is, that's what the number that you inserted. System will send the response for the SMS that you send. If you send a wrong format, if you send the SMS in the wrong format, so system will not respond to that number. So if the system responds okay, then it means that your setting is correct. Similarly, you try to send an SMS for recording an SMS number. So similarly, you write 8888 hash. And we start with 55 hash, and then the phone number is the same phone number that you inserted for the calling number, or you can insert a different number, it's up to you. And then finally hash and then send the number. SMS is sent. Now you should receive the response from the system saying that SMS number is okay. You see, you have received an SMS from the system automatically. Okay, SMS. The number one is this one. So now the system is up and running. Now using this remote you can switch on the system. You will find three buttons in the remote basically. One is to arm, one more is to disarm, and second one is a panic button. In case of any emergency, you can press this button. System will ring the siren, as well as it will call all the numbers that you inserted. So whenever you are going outside of your house, you try to press this button, arm button. So once it is on, so now you can see the alarm there. So if you want to switch off, you can use this disarm button and then you can switch off the system.